Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. So I want to showcase a special thing or a unique thing that I figured out during this week. But I think all the pro Power BI gurus already know about this stuff, so you can just ignore it. So the thing is that you can create your Power BI report using only one single DAX measure and complementing it with a JavaScript that is hosted on like GitHub or any hostable platform. Okay, so let me take you to the screen and actually show you the end product, because I have already created a blog, detailed blog, and also I have created a GitHub repository. So using these, you can actually learn on how to do it by yourself. But in this video, I will demonstrate the end product and how it is actually looking like. And I promise you, it will not waste your time, because out of the box, this method will work your page level filter, visual level filter, your slicers, your uh, filter context, your visuals. Like when you click on a visual, it will then filter other visuals in the same page. All the native Power BI filtering features will actually work out of the box in this method. Okay, so I will take you to the screen and show you. So if I go to this window, then you can actually see this is actually a published report. So I'm showing you the published version, because what happened is that when you do something unique or something, uh, you know, uh, hacky type of thing using Power BI, then you publish the report, then you see that this is not supported in Power BI service. So that is why I'm actually showing you the final result, so you get an understanding that even after publishing, everything is working. Okay, so there is actually no such limitations. Okay, so this is actually one single DAX measure, obviously HTML CSS back DAX measure, and I'm using the HTML5 visual that I actually got from the App Store, that is almost used by everyone. I think it is by I think his name is uh, Daniel Patrick Marsh, something like that. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but yeah. So here, as you can see, we have region filters. It is working, and all the KPIs and other things are changing. Accessories are working as well, and then stores. Yeah, so everything is working, and also the visual filtering. So if I click Denver flagship here, then the whole page filters for Denver flagship. And then, as you can see, I also added some special thing in the PNL chart. So when you click on a specific line item, then it will show you the trend for the last 30 months for this specific line. And then the product is here, also here. You can like see from the Pareto chart different units like revenue units, margins, and things like that. Okay, top 50, top 20, all. Yeah, every single thing. So, and this is actually working out of the box. And let me show you the Power BI report from the Power BI desktop. So when I selecting it, you can see I'm using that HTML content here, the native, not native, I get it from App Store, and I'm using only one single measure. It is called JS report page. And if I show you the DAX measure, so this is how it looks like. So all the HTML and then measure type of things using variable, and I have added it here. And the main player is actually this specific URL, this is specific JavaScript URL. And I have actually hosted this JavaScript uh, in my GitHub repository, and from there I actually generated a link, and I'm actually using this link to curate or generate all the visuals on top, right? And obviously, I did not do it by myself. I obviously used help of AI. The majority of the grunt work, the dirty work, has been done by Opus 5, and it is amazing. It took around 30 to 40 minutes overall. So what I did is that I provided my requirements, the reports that I want to see. I give him the data, like I curated the semantic model by myself, and then I, just gave him the data. And also the thing that made it possible is actually because of a recent update by Power BI. It is actually called the Power BI Desktop Bridge. So now what AI can do is that they can make changes, and then they can also take a screenshot by connecting to the Power BI desktop reporting file, and then they can also see what changes it made, and also they can now refresh real time, and they can see the changes real time, right? And they can keep iterating to make it perfect, right? So the report designing around 1 or 2 months ago was still hectic. You still have to do report designing manually, like dragging, dropping, and things like that. But right now, with Power BI Desktop Bridge, it is actually becoming, it already became a lot easier to maintain the Power BI reporting. So this is actually what I wanted to showcase, and here I have curated a detailed blog, and right, I'm just finishing it up. I will polish it, and then I will publish it. So, and I will obviously attach the link in the comments of this LinkedIn post, and you can also see the video on YouTube as well. So yeah, so kindly let me know from this video what you think about it, and like, do you find it usable in production scenarios? I feel like obviously it has some limitations, but to be honest, if you are willing to make it work, you can actually make it work, right? I have used it in production in a couple of pieces, and it has been working quite well so far. The report viewers are really glad on on the things that I actually did using this technique. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, and maybe I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.